So
The fans are watching.
So
I found.
Stan was at a amazing event recently, within the past few weeks. And what was that, Stan?
Are you talking about the Independence Hall in Anaheim?
No.
You went there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's another thing we talk about.
Something bigger than that.
Well,
Once in a lifetime event that you attended.
was it? I don't remember what it was.
Really?
Why don't you clue me in a
Didn't you
little?
tell me that you attended Kobe Bryant's last
Yes,
game?
of course, of course.
Harry, are you a little bit surprised that he attended?
I was shocked, Stan.
Really? I sat way up there.
Yeah. The question, first of all, okay, so we're going to do a little background. So, first of all, why didn't you tell your brothers you were going? That's such a big event.
I just didn't think I didn't think of it.
So when did you tell your brothers for the first time?
I told Charlie after I went.
Did you just volunteer it?
Wait a minute. You told Charlie? Who's that sitting over there talking to you?
Well, this is for the fans. They don't know who anyone is.
You're not talking to me. You're talking to him.
But I have to look at the camera though. Otherwise, I'll be doing this.
No. Weren't you supposed to say, I told you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you said, I told Charlie.
Yeah.
I'm not asking the questions. Charlie is.
But you asked the question.
No.
Yeah,
No,
you
he
did.
didn't. He's just filming.
I'm just filming. I didn't ask a
Okay, so
question.
let's go back. Let's
Go ahead.
go back to
Charlie.
the beginning. Okay, so when did you first tell Charlie about it?
After I saw the game.
Yeah, but when? How did it come out? Did you just say, "Hey, Charlie, I saw the game"?
I don't know. I think we were in the car
And then
on
what?
our way to Torrance.
Right.
And you mentioned you went to the game, and I said I was at the game too, or something like that.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Very accurate. But I was just surprised. I mean, I was so excited and happy I was going to the game. I was wondering why you wouldn't, like report to your brothers that you were doing it.
Well, first of all, the seating, the seats were way up. So.
Where? How high? What row?
Well, the
Third deck.
yeah, the third deck, lower level, but third deck. But
Wait a minute. Lower level third deck?
yeah, but you know what? It was behind quite a few rows, so it wasn't really all that good.
Were you near the banners?
Not far from it.
Okay, so we were center court then.
Yeah, some.
Oh, so those seats.
Those seats
how
were
much-
expensive.
How much did
No,
it go
no,
for?
no, no. I wasn't at center court.
Okay, how much did those go for?
No, I went. I
They had
went.
to be like $300,
I wasn't at
$500.
center. I wasn't at center.
$500?
500?
I
300?
wasn't at center.
Four?
Four,
$500?
I bought them a long time ago.
That wouldn't matter.
Stan, a long time ago?
Yeah, before
My
the
seats were, you know how much?
before the this whole parade with Kobe started. They were saying it was going to be Kobe's last game, but at that time the prices were low.
How low were they?
What, $100 or something?
Really?
Yeah.
You paid $100 for
That's-
that?
Anyway, so did you get there on time?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh yeah.
Where did you park?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
I parked. I don't know if you're familiar with Olympic and. Figueroa. Are you
Olympic
familiar?
and Figueroa? Is there a shuttle from there?
Not a shuttle. There's a gas station
Uh-huh.
on the corner.
Yeah.
To the left of that is a parking lot.
Yeah.
And that's where I parked.
That's a lot.
How did you find out about that?
Well, this all started when Charlie found out that I parked.
Charlie?
I'm talking for the fans. for the
Yeah, okay.
fans.
Oh, okay, when Charlie.
When Charlie found out that you paid $50 to park at Staples Center.
So
Is
I
that correct?
said, you know what? I've driven down Olympic a million times, and I've seen a lot of cheaper parking places.
So how much did you pay?
I paid like $20.
Wow, that's
Wait a
really
minute.
good.
Let's back up here. You've driven down Olympic a million times?
Well, yeah, in order to get to Staples, I take Olympic down.
Wait a minute. You've been there a lot?
Shouldn't Stan move up a little bit?
Yeah.
Could you just get up, Stan? Here, move a little more. There you go. That's better.
Okay.
Okay, now, is that okay?
Wait a minute. Something doesn't make sense. How many Laker games have you gone to?
No, over the years, over the years.
Well, you say you've been down Olympic a million times.
I have.
So how did you know about that parking?
Well, over the years I've been down Olympic, not just this.
And you've
season.
noticed the parking for the Lakers?
Yeah, but I never parked there. You know, I just figured I just parked across the street.
But wait a minute, you parked across the street.
One time.
Ah,
Okay, so let's get back to the game for a minute. So you walked from the parking lot to the Staples Center.
Right.
Which direction was it?
Well, towards Olympic and Figueroa, and then you cross the street and you
South?
I'm not good with south and north.
Okay.
But
Did you jaywalk at all?
no.
No, you stopped at
There
the
was
lights.
there was a point where the people waiting on the corner of the pedestrian the pedestrian path.
Okay.
You know,
All right, so you got there, and then the first thing you did was, I know what you did.
no, I'm saying that the crowd moved off the curb,
Yeah.
and the policeman had to say
Push
it's
you?
still a green light,
Oh, so you almost got a ticket.
still a red light.
All right, so then you got to the Staples Center.
I didn't get a ticket. No. There was a group of people that
Yeah.
hovered over the curb.
They're hovering?
They
They're kind of like
stepped
floating?
off the
They're
curb.
Floating, like hovering?
That's what it felt like. They stepped off the curb and they were going to cross the street. There was a red light on, and the police guy said, "No, it's not time to cross yet.
And then
Move
they
back."
stopped. You have a good memory. So then, I guess you went to the bathroom the first thing you arrived. I would imagine.
Well, you want to get stuff out of the way. That is what
Did you get stuff out of the way?
Well, you have to do that before the game,
How did it
because
work
otherwise
out?
you'll go during and
Yeah. So then you got stuff out of the way in the bathroom,
right.
and then you got something to eat, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. What did you have? Pizza,
What did I have?
hot
I
dog.
had a hot dog.
hot dog. What did you
Yeah.
put on it?
No, it's from Wetzel's. It was a Wetzel's pretzel.
Wetzel
dog.
pretzel dog. What did you put on it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, I just had it plain with a
And what to drink?
beer. A beer.
Beer. What kind of beer?
I don't know the kind of beer. It's one of those like Stella Doros, I think. Stella.
Okay.
No.
And did you drink with a straw?
No, not a beer. You're gonna drink this.
And who's sitting next to you and in front of you?
I don't know who
Oh,
that.
you know what? That's amazing. Now that you mentioned it, you know what? Shia said on the Jumbotron, he said, "Hey, I think that's Uncle Stan. Looks like Uncle Stan."
Actually, there was a camera that was up
and
there.
I said, "No, Uncle Stan would have told me if he was coming to the game tonight."
Was I on the jumbotron?
Yeah.
You were, didn't you? There wasn't there someone up in the section 30? What was it? 30 what?
There was a camera that was pointing to the crowd,
30.
and I might have gotten on it.
What were you? 312 or
No, he was
3?
going back and forth. I didn't see him get me, but
Yeah, well, Shia was very shocked to hear that you didn't tell him that you were going to be there because he wrote an essay. Did you know that for his school
well,
work
here's the thing,
about how upset he was that
That's
that,
silly.
that relationships don't mean that much.
That's silly. How many times have you or Charlie have?
You had to think about that, didn't you?
Yeah, you're,
What is your
you're
brother's
interrupting
name?
me.
Okay.
You're interrupting me,
Okay.
and I'm losing train of thought because you're doing it.
Toot toot.
The choo-choo went back in the tunnel, right?
Yeah.
How many times have either of you
Yeah.
Yeah.
done stuff like guy?
If I was going to the most amazing game in the
No,
creation
baloney.
of the world,
You guys take off. You guys go places. You
tell
don't
you
even
where
tell
we're
me
going.
about it. You had
Okay.
a dinner the other weekend. You
What?
didn't invite
what
me.
dinner?
Yeah, Cup 11.
What
Yeah,
dinner?
didn't you have like a dinner after you came back from your trips?
Not ever. We
Yeah.
came back on Friday.
Didn't you have a dinner?
Didn't we?
Well, I did. I didn't before I came here.
And was I invited?
What
Well,
dinner?
you were. You're here now.
No, I wasn't invited to the dinner.
What
on the
dinner?
weekend. Didn't you guys get together and have a dinner?
What dinner,
recall.
Stan?
All right, that's a bad example. Forget the
Well, how
dinner.
did you find out about that dinner? that
It
we
looked
didn't
like it
have?
was on Facebook. Said something about a dinner.
Oh, there was a dinner on Facebook?
Oh, Stan, you know what those were?
What was it?
Those were photoshopped.
Oh, okay. So anyway, let me give you a better example.
You know what though? Wait, let's go back to this. You know what?
Let's not go back to
Let's-
this. Let me have a say so.
I
It's
want
my show.
You know what? That was wrong. If we photoshopped a dinner, we should have a Photoshop stand into
I
it.
wanted to Photoshop
From
you
now
in it.
on, let's make an agreement. If we ever Photoshop a dinner, let's make sure we Photoshop stand into the dinner.
You want to be wearing your glasses?
It doesn't matter to me.
But
What would you like in the Photoshop dinner to eat?
I don't want to be in the Photoshop, and if you're photocropping something or shop or whatever it is, let me know. Just tell me.
We'll just tell you. Okay, so if we have a Photoshop
All right.
dinner this weekend,
Yeah.
Stan will know.
But here's the point. It's not the mundane, ordinary events that sometimes we don't tell you about because they're not that significant. But Kobe's last game, you knew Charlie was going there?
And you had the ticket for months?
You're giving me a guilt trip.
And I-
You're
no, it's not a
you're
guilt
giving me a
trip.
guilt trip.
Why
You're
do you-
also blowing up something that is really unimportant.
Stan, I'm not blowing anything up. I'm not on Photoshop.
You know, Stan, we're
Blowing
delving,
it up.
listen, we're delving into something.
But
You had a
delving-
motivation to not tell your brothers.
I don't think that you guys taught me everything either.
That has nothing
If I
to
was
do with
going to Kobe's
No,
game,
if the opposite, if it was the opposite, and
Wouldn't you want to meet Charlie at the game or something?
maybe,
I could have brought you down to my seat.
Yeah.
You
Maybe.
sat, you know, and you could have been sitting there.
maybe, but you know what I was thinking is that I'm gonna be way up there, and Charles gonna be way in the other row.
Yeah.
We could have gone to the game together.
maybe,
Yeah, Stan.
maybe we could have.
And even when I mentioned,
But then again, we couldn't
You know
have.
what's so interesting?
Wait. We couldn't have gone to the game together because I had to pick up Tola and Issa.
well, that's the interesting thing. I made this
See.
whole arrangement to pick up Shy, and I said I'm picking up early to go to the game,
So who would pick up Tola
and that
and
would have been a
Issa?
perfect opportunity to
Stan,
say
Stan,
I'm going
you,
to go to the game too.
Who would have picked up Tola and Issa?
No, but see, if I said I'm going, you don't have to pick up Shy. I'm going to be there. In fact, listen to this.
You're missing the
I was
point.
listen. Wait a second. I was picking up Shia,
right.
and Stan walked by to pick up the other kids, and I said, "I'm picking up Shia. We're going to the game
You're missing.
right now."
You're missing the
But you would
point.
have the opportunity to say, "Hey, I'm going to the game
You're missing.
too."
You're missing the point. Tola and I have a responsibility to pick up the kids
Yeah.
after their religious school.
Right.
And that's my job. That's what I did.
No, but I'm just saying, when we were walking by, and he said, "Hey, Stan, if you see Shia over there, tell him to come here because we're taking to the game right now."
I did do that.
You could have
much.
said, "Hey."
Hey, you know what? I'm going to the
And
game
what's going
too.
to happen with Tola and Issa?
No, you wouldn't. You would have picked them up. You would have just said, "Hey."
Who
I'm
would have
going-"
picked them up?
So you didn't tell me because you didn't tell me that you're going to the game because you had to pick them up.
I really don't think that this is a major issue at all.
It's not
I think
major
you're
at all.
taking something very trivial and unimportant and making it an emotional.
No, Stan.
not
We're just curious as to why you wanted to hide that fact.
I didn't hide it. I just didn't think about it.
When did we find out that you went?
Who cares?
Charlie.
I think you felt some kind of
Uncomfortableness.
yeah, that's it. Discomfort in telling.
No,
us.
you don't understand. You don't understand.
Okay, so
No. I thought it would be, like a big hassle if I had to go down and with and get with Shy and you. It would be too much because you have to take the elevator down. You have to get permission from the
yeah, but I don't
security
think-
guard.
Or maybe I wouldn't have offered it, but at least the knowledge would be there.
Yeah, just like Stan, if I were going, let's say I was going to the airport, right? To LAX, right? And you were going to LAX, and I was catching a plane to Cabo, and you were catching a plane to
But
Cabo.
you didn't tell him.
But you didn't tell me. I'm sitting
You're
in front.
talking about a plane flight. A plane flight and Kobe's last game are two different
Well,
things.
Stan, look, I'm sitting in first class.
Oh.
You're sitting in
Coach,
coach,
of course.
right? So it's the same situation.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes.
Basketball game and a plane flight are two different.
No.
Wait a minute. Doesn't the ball fly?
Wait a minute. When I went to the Walt Disney Family Museum in
Yeah.
San Francisco,
Yeah.
I took a plane.
And who did you see there?
And who did I tell that I was going on a plane? Harry and Charlie.
Yeah, but we weren't going. That was the whole point.
But you knew that I was going.
But
I
Stan,
told you.
Stan, look, Stan, I don't think you're getting the meaning of this.
What,
See-
what do you mean the meaning of this?
See, Stan, Charlie went to the game with Shia. It was a very important
But you know,
event.
10 minutes before I was going to the
Well,
game.
let's
Shia was walking by.
let Shia be with his dad. It's okay.
But why didn't you just say you're going to
Hey,
the
so,
game?
hey, you
Because
know,
I didn't really think
if
of
I
it.
was going to the game, I would have been so excited. I would have told everybody.
You would-
somehow
look.
there was something that
Something was bothering you, Stan, about telling Charlie.
you thought it
It was
was.
bothering me.
Yeah.
I
Come
think those
on.
tickets must have cost more.
No, I got them very early.
Did
But
you?
you should have said something. I would have been so happy for you.
Yeah, me
I
too.
didn't know.
You know, I was
I
sitting
didn't
there.
know.
Listen, I was sitting in the back of the car, and I said, you know, I went to Kobe's game. It was so great. There was so much excitement. There was so much electricity, and I was just going to go into my big explanation. Stan says, I know, I was there.
See, Stan, it didn't come out until Charlie brought it up.
So what?
And then you had to be honest.
So what?
Stan, does it make sense? Let's say I'm going to the airport. I'm going to Cabo. I'm sitting in first class.
Yeah.
You're sitting in coach.
That's a plane flight.
But we're both going to the same
A
airport.
flight is
We're
much
going-
more major than a
Okay,
basketball.
we're going to gate 27, which is in the 72.
Look, there's the same things. Look, doesn't you say the flight of the ball, okay? The ball flies, a plane flies. Okay, you go to a gate. You go to a gate at the game.
No.
What gate am I at? You go through gate 302. You go to gate 12.
But look, Stan.
Listen, I'm gonna go
You
to
have a
some.
captain of a team.
I wanna go
you
to
got
some-
a captain of the flight.
I'm gonna go to some ball games this season. You want me to tell you every ball game I go to?
No, but this is not a
This,
ball game.
Stan, this is a big event.
This is not, if you're going to the World Series, then I would expect. You know what? That's interesting because he didn't tell us about when he went to the World Series.
That's
either.
right.
What?
You went to the World Series.
When?
Playoffs.
When?
Angels.
No.
Dodgers.
Dodgers.
Okay.
Ah.
You didn't mention it.
Okay. If you make such a thing of it, I'll let you know what I'm doing.
Well, look,
whatever it
Stan.
is I'm doing.
Stan, do you understand why it's important?
Not really.
It's honesty.
Bullshit.
It's honesty, Stan.
You've done things that I don't even know about.
photoshopping?
It doesn't matter what it is. You
Stan.
don't. You don't tell
But
me.
not look mundane things.
It's a hard time.
It's
You
Monday.
want to have a cameo on this?
That's not me.
Okay.
Okay.
Well then,
Why didn't he tell us he was going to Kobe's last game, the most important game of the century?
he didn't tell you guys?
He didn't tell us he was going.
And I saw him
that's a
10
pretty
minutes
jerk-
before I was going to with
That's
Shia
a
to
pretty
the
jerky
game.
move.
It's not a jerky move. I just didn't
Why?
think. I didn't think of it. I just thought it was
Stan.
a
You
Char-
know that
To
Charlie.
me, it's just a basketball game.
Stan. Just a basketball game. Kobe's
Okay,
last
you know
game.
what? I'm on your side like 90% of the time. You can ask Charlie. I always back you up.
99%.
Are you sure
yeah,
about
yeah,
that?
I do. But
Yeah.
then, you know what? You know that.
Are you sure about that, Janet?
Oh my god, give me your hand. You know that. Feel my hand.
Yeah,
you
I
know
feel
that.
it. Yeah.
But then, your biggest fan is Kobe. Come on.
Yeah. So
And you just have
Charlie
to
tells you he's going
they
with
go
Shia.
to events all the time. They don't tell me.
But there's not.
Kobe's game?
So,
Oh, Kobe's game.
Last game?
so is it
The big-
vindictive?
is the
No, he had some kind of feeling he couldn't
Trauma.
tell. Something about it.
What?
I didn't feel obligated to tell you.
You know
No,
why?
Just like
No,
when you
no,
didn't,
it's
when
right.
you,
So
like when you
the-
fell off your bicycle
The
that
fact,
time.
no,
You
but the
didn't
fact,
tell
no,
us?
but the fact that you said you
Fell
feel
off my
obligated.
bicycle.
No, the fact that you said you feel obligated. I know, Uncle Stan, you're very smart. The fact that you said you feel obligated.
Stan, you weren't obligated, but don't you love us?
Of course.
Then why didn't you tell us?
Because boy, am I getting grilled.
No, you're not getting grilled. You have me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stan, look, I'm taking a plane to Cabo. You're taking a plane to Cabo.
Plane flight and a basketball
No,
game
listen,
are-
it's the same
are
thing.
Separate things.
The night before, we're at dinner, and I tell you, Stan, I'm going to Cabo. I'm going to gate 72.
Have a nice
And
flight.
and you,
Yeah, then you show up there.
then you show up, and you're in coach. I'm in first class.
That's a plane flight.
And do you understand?
That's a plane flight. You're talking about a basketball game?
Stan,
A
it's the
plane
same
flight.
thing, though.
No, it's.
It's not the same.
Yes, it is. If I didn't
No,
tell
no,
you
but
and
in
you
his
didn't tell
mind,
me,
It's the same.
No, listen, Janet. There's a captain of the team. There's a captain of the airplane.
Yeah. You
All
always
right,
say
the
captain
ball
of-
flies, the
Yeah.
plane flies.
People run on the wing,
Yes.
right?
Right, there's a wing.
And
Right. And
They take
they,
3-point shots.
they make 3-point shots, and when you hurt your foot, they
you
say,
take shots on the airplane.
But the thing
something.
is, you know how much Charlie loves Goku. I don't understand why you like mention it. It's like kind of weird.
I didn't think it was weird at all. I just thought, okay.
Do you think
so-
it's weird now?
No,
I'm all about weirdness.
You don't
and
see
I'm
the
very-
I didn't think
Error?
it was weird. No,
You're hiding something.
no, I'm hiding something.
You know what? If you weren't hiding something, you wouldn't say, I'm
Oh,
hiding
it's
something.
something.
Stan, that's the
That's a
giveaway.
good one. When you say, I was hiding something.
Okay, right. See, that's what I mean. You know, you've got me cornered here.
Well, we
There's
do.
Tales of Stan. It's gonna
Yeah,
be-
that's what I
yeah.
noticed.
So now we get to it, Stan. There was something bothering you that you didn't want Charlie to know, and you didn't want I to know, because
Because of what?
well, you tell me.
No, you tell me. How
Alright,
dare
you know
you?
what?
How dare you put me in a corner and
Okay.
ask me 100,000?
Okay, you know what? I think, you know what? I want to get to the important part.
Okay.
That was, we got sidetracked, really.
Yeah.
We haven't get to the important.
This is an interrogation.
No. Forget that. Forget all that happened now. Stan, how was the game?
It was a great game.
Okay.
Well,
That's it.
that's it.
Okay.
All right, Stan,
Yeah,
was it a good game?
it was a great game.
Did you enjoy yourself?
That was fun.
Did you go down and say hi to Charlie?
He was a distance away. I just wanted to let him be with Shia.
But you enjoyed the game.
Stan, was it the greatest game of all time?
It was one of them.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good job, Stan.